Okay. So we had some minor technical difficulties. Kobaseder. It's okay. But the one thing that Noah and I were talking about as the computer was revived is that we will never stop. We must not ever stop. And the thing is, guys, I want you to understand that this amazing woman who is, I know it's hard to even like understand that she's far more beautiful inside than outside because look at her, she's stunning. It's like that. You're like that badass Israeli chick that I always wanted to be, you know? And you're like, even if my friends are returned tomorrow, I'm never going to stop. And I don't know how to live life if I'm not advocating for, but when you speak up for your friends, because that's who you have the connection to, you are speaking up for every single one of them. Yeah. And you're speaking up for this entire country. And the thing is, guys, humans value life. Humans are what we're talking about here. We are not going to focus on the monsters. We are not going to focus on what these hostages are going through day in and day out with over 300 days. We're going to talk about what we can do. You guys there, Noah, myself, all of the people that know something must be done. You guys can contact Noah at the provided information, respectfully, if you want to have one of these amazing shirts to go and help the families. Because imagine, guys, there are families that have no homes. They're living in this limbo. They don't know where their children is, their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their brothers, their aunts, their uncles, their dodas, their like whatever. I don't know. There are people who've lost their jobs. There are people who, all of these things are just ripped from them. So we need to together we can. So guys, it's we, not me. And by the way, I realized that in Hebrew it also rhymes, because we love rhyming things apparently in the US. Anachnu lo ani. We, as human beings, must stick together and be a light. Because I said to Noah, I don't know how sometimes, you feel like I'm trying so hard to be a light. I'm trying so hard to be a light. But sometimes I feel alone in the darkness. So if Noah shines a light and I shine a light and you shine a light, and it's brighter than ever before. We act not only as lights, but as mirrors to one another. And the mirror reflects the light twice as bright. And that is how we will fix this. And that is how we will let our people go. I don't want to say bring them home. Let our people go. Stand with Israel. Standing with Israel is not making a political statement. It's being human. Okay? Don't allow hate. Don't allow violence. If you are interested in having Noah talk about any of the things that a typical 20-something Israeli is going through, the contact info will be up on the podcast. Because
so many people reach out to me and ask, how can I help? How can I help with the raising awareness? How can I help for the hostages? How can I help them? Speak up